What's up YouTube? Here we are with another Automoto video, and today we're going to be doing some much needed upgrades to that exhaust. As you've seen in the past videos, we've upgraded the downpipes and the mid pipes, and we currently still have the stock muffler and stock exhaust tips. And today we changed the stock exhaust tips. So as you can see, we got a box here from Turner. I was looking around and wanted to get exhaust tips for a while. Originally, I thought I wanted to just get black, and then I started seeing that black exhaust tips up against that carbon fiber rear diffuser. I thought maybe it would blend in too much and look kind of bad, so I toyed around with the idea. I kept the stock chrome M tips on there, and I thought, oh, these look good. But you know, after a while I thought to myself, I think the blacked out look would look really awesome, and so I went ahead and got us some black exhaust tips that are from Active Autowerke, and these tips are actually a 90mm opening, so it's a pretty big improvement from the stock tips that are on the car. So this is going to be an awesome makeover for the back end of the car. I think it'll really complete the look of the back end with the rear diffuser, the spoiler, the black M badge, and then we'll have the blacked out exhaust tips. So I think that this is going to be an awesome video. It's going to be a pretty short one because it's a pretty simple install. All we got to do is slide the original ones off. We'll get in there with a hammer, kind of pop the OEM ones off, hammer those off, and we'll not hammer these on. We will slightly, we will ever so gingerly place these on the vehicle. And the cool thing about these is they enable you to make an adjustment to the depth on them. So we can have them hang out as little or as far as we want, and that makes for great adjustments around the rear diffuser, so you can really kind of dial in that poke that you get with the exhaust tip. And so without further ado, let's get this box open and see what they look like. Alright, so what do we got here? Box in a box. Alrighty, nice and protected in the packaging. Woo, those are big. These are some meaty looking exhaust entries or exits. Wow, that's going to make the back end look pretty awesome. So we got 4 of these. What we'll do is we'll just go out there and we'll hammer off the OEM exhaust pieces, the exhaust tips. So what we'll do is we'll go out there and we'll hammer off the OEM exhaust tips, and these will just slide on very nicely over top of that. The cool thing is they go facing this way, so you got your Active Autowerke emblem and logo here on the top, which I don't know if that's actually going to poke out of the back or not. But the cool thing is they have a nice hex screw on both sides, so you can get up there with a clean, nice Allen key to get that tightened down. Get a little bit of a better look here. So there is the hex screws that are on both sides. Let's see if we can get it to autofocus again. Boom. So yeah, have this nice hex screw on the bottom, which makes for easy tightening. So if you can see, get the nice Active Autowerke emblem, which is stamped into the tip on the top side. So not sure if that'll be poking out from the diffuser or not, but it's a nice little addition. It's a nice meaty exhaust exit, and so this will look real good, much better than the OEM ones on the back end of the car. So yeah, let's go out into the garage and we'll hammer off the existing tips and we will place these on. There we go. Sweet. So those are just a press fit. You can see there's little springs in there. Alright, so now we've got that all set up. All we gotta do is put some Allen, some hex bolts into these other ones and tighten them down and adjust the depth on them, so it should be pretty easy from here on out. Alright, so it's dark outside. I kind of decided to close the doors and just kind of get in here. You can still see, I'm not sure I like it, but you have to get down real low to see it. Like, even just at this angle, you're not seeing, you know, the internal silver. I almost kind of want to get in there and paint that black just so it doesn't stick out so much, but, you know, from any standard viewing angle, you know, you're not going to see that. Yeah, from above, yeah, you don't see it. So overall, this is a super easy install. I love the way it looks. Check out that side over there. There we go. So that side I have lined up good with this side here. So overall, very easy install. I love the way it looks. And we got new carbons. Got to replace these reflectors with the white ones. But we're almost ready for the BMW Invasion event. So I think going forward, you know, just going to go out and say that we need to still do headlight tints. So we need to kind of get a move on here. I've been just every day working really crazy trying to get stuff ready for this build. The BMW Invasion event is looking like it's going to be awesome. There's going to be like 700 cars there, so you know, I'm off in that room doing, you know, the exhaust tips, and I just did some carbon stuff over there as well. But another thing too, I kind of just figured I should show, as I've been working on the carbon fiber in here. So I just put the last batch of resin. I had to use this torch on it to get all the air bubbles out, so that was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and anytime you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comment section. I literally respond to everybody's comments, and I like to try to help out everybody that's working on their cars as well. So if you have comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. If you have any interesting content that you would like to see, any sort of mods, also let me know, because somebody mentioned it in previous comments about getting the delete for the reflectors. Went ahead and did that, so whoever you are, got it. Thank you for that tip. Something I probably should have done a long time ago. But other than that, thank you guys so much. If you're interested in more M4 content, and I'm also doing some other stuff with the GX470, if you like stuff like that, motorcycles, you know, subscribe to my channel. You'll get updates every time I upload a new video, and that's exciting. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.